This is out of their own mouths. I don't deal with conspiracy theories. I hear some pretty awful things and I do research and I look for evidence. And that is a very important thing to do, is to look for evidence. So here's a conspiracy theory that a lot of people think is a conspiracy theory. And if you don't know who this dude is, he is Klaus Schwab. And he feels that it's okay if you own nothing and you'll be happy by 2030.
It will play out in November. But what we know is that we will end up with many more unemployed, and particularly also people in the grey economy, which are not counted for, who lose their jobs. So we will see definitely a lot of.
Now, this was a year ago, so he knew a lot of people were going to continue to lose their job and become angry.
Already now, probably increase by the end of the year, because this crisis will be with us until we really have found a remedy.
But he's not angry. No. He's busy making order out of chaos.
So we have to prepare for more angry people, and how to prepare. It means to take the necessary act.
I had a very angry YouTuber, and he kept on phoning me on Messenger, and it was a red flag. Like, you can just say, when is a good time for me to debate with you? This guy was really pushy, so I totally blew him off. And then he made a little video about me. And it turned out that he was a gamer. And the only thing he could do was use the word conspiracy theory, you're delusional, and he's a gamer, okay? So he's not a psychiatrist. He's not even all there mentally, this YouTuber. So he couldn't get the fact that I don't deal in conspiracy theories. I listen to what comes out of their own mouths or is documented.
Create the fair world. To see that we provide everybody with decent access to the health system, that we make sure that those people who are really left behind, and I'm not speaking only on national levels, I'm speaking also internationally. If I see now some tragedy in some of the emerging countries like South Africa, like some countries in East Asia, I think it's all. I don't have too many remedies. The remedies have.
He was okay with 9 million people starving every year, and if you don't believe me, just Google it. And 3-point-some million children starved. Now, if you can imagine starving to death, is be just slow and horrific. But he's okay with that, as long as you don't get the flu.
To be discussed through dialogue by the stakeholders of our global system, but I just see the need for such a dialogue, and I see the need for action. I see the need for a great reset.
To what extent
So that came out of the talking head for the Economic Forum, and you can see the rest of it. I'm not going to bother with the rest of it. So let's just go take a look, and we're going to see how many people starve every year. How many people and children starve in the world every year?
Here's a summary from the World Counts. Poor nutrition and hunger is responsible for the death of 3.1 million children a year. That's nearly half of all deaths in children under the age of 5. The children died because their bodies lack basic nutrients. 822 million people suffer from undernourishment.
Okay, so is there going to be a food shortage because of the pandemic? Okay, this was a year ago. The world has never faced a hunger emergency like this, experts say. It could double the number of people facing acute hunger by the end of the year. So we've actually increased it. It should be doubling. So if we have 9 million starving to death, which food cures, and we refuse to do that, I don't have enough money to go feed 9 million people. So, and I'm sure most people don't. But I have sent money and I have adopted World Vision children in the past. I lost my job with my pandemic, my part-time job, so I won't be doing that. So if you take a look, this isn't a conspiracy theory either. The reset's not a conspiracy theory. What is a conspiracy theory these days? I don't know any. Most of them have been proven true. Working, Babylon working.
According to Wikipedia, the Babylon Working was a series of magic ceremonies or rituals performed from January to March 1946 by author, pioneer rocket fuel scientist and occultist Jack Parsons and Scientology founder L. Ron Hubbard.
So that isn't even a conspiracy theory. So I don't deal with conspiracy theories. And anybody that accuses me of dealing with that conspiracy theory should be smart enough to let me know what conspiracy theory am I mentioning?
By changing the White House, the election of Joe Biden.